Hey guys, it's time for an unboxing, but this is something different, if you can already tell by the title, so let's go ahead and open her up. Hopefully I can open the box this way. I have it upside down, so the shipping label isn't visible. Alright, so what have we got in here? Put the knife away. There we go. Lionel electric trains. So first of all, this is not a smoke detector unboxing, obviously. In case you've already guessed. Let's go ahead and get it out. Oh, and it's in the bag. That's the opening. Oh, uh-oh. The shell is loose. Alright. Oh, wow. There we go. So this here is another Lionel Western Maryland NW-2 diesel switcher. Now, I actually bid on this completely out of spite. I wasn't even planning on winning it. Nobody had bid on it. And I saw it had been listed for a very, very low price. These usually go for around like upwards in like $200, $300. I've even seen $500. This one I only got for $70, which is quite the deal for those of you who aren't familiar with these. Now, if you are familiar with these, and if you've been watching my channel for a long time, you may know that I do have another one of these already, right here, as you can see. Actually, let me put them both down on the floor here. Here we go. And you can see, this is the one that I already had, my old one, and this is the new one. So, first of all, why did I need another one? Well, I didn't really. Like I said, I kind of bid on this one out of spite. But this one is the one that I've had for a very long time now. I've had this one since almost as long as I've been alive. My grandfather gave me this one along with the rest of the set when I was like 1 or 2. It was when I was very young. And this is ever since then, it's been one of my very favorite engines in my collection that I own. Now this one is, it's basically the exact same thing. It's the Lionel Western Maryland model 6-18501. And here's the box flap, as you can see. Has all the information. I don't think... Yeah, this one did not come with its instructions, the instruction manual. Mine, this one that I have, actually did come with its instruction manual. And this one's box is in slightly rough condition. It's got these, like, I don't know what those marks are. It looks like bleach or something. This other side is in okay condition. But on mine, my box, I was unfortunately a very stupid child. And I wrote on the box with pen when I was like 8 or 9 or something. So yeah, I deeply regret doing this, and I wish I could remove that pen. I don't know what I was thinking, and I hate myself for doing that. But yeah, so like I said, that one doesn't have its instruction manual. This one does. I think I put it in the box. Maybe. Oh. Nope, I didn't. Oh, and I also wrote on the styrofoam thing of this one as well. This one's styrofoam top is broken into a million pieces, and I taped it all together. This one's still all one piece. So, yeah. For those of you who don't know too much about these models of NW-2 diesel switcher. These were made in 1989 as part of Lionel's Fallen Flags series that was dedicated to American railroads that are no longer around today. And this was the 4th set in the series. It came with 6 cars. Now, the one that I have obviously came with all the rest of the cars. This one's just the engine. Now, mine, when I got it, it was in really good condition when I first got it when I was little. The first thing that broke on it when I got it was the bell, the ornamental bell. That one, the little chrome bell inside of here, actually snapped out of the frame. And I could have sworn when I was little. I now know it was probably a dream or a false memory, but I have a very vivid memory of this train set running around in my living room at my old house. And as it was running around, the bell was swinging back and forth, going ding, ding. Now, I only remembered that after the bell got broken and lost, so it definitely was a false memory or a dream or something that I had imagined. And this is a replacement ornamental bell piece that I was given a while ago, and it doesn't swing, obviously. And the reason for the bell swinging that you all know is these have a mechanical ringing bell sound where when you turn the wheel, you can hear it. There's a hammer inside of there that strikes a bell that I've actually demonstrated that mechanism before, because these switchers are actually based on, let me get it down here, this right here. This is the Lionel 6220 Santa Fe NW2 diesel switcher, and this one was made in, I think, 1949 or 1950. They had another model, the 622, which was the exact same thing, but these are what this is based off of. So these were made in 1989, decades after these came out. And by the time they were making these, they were making the cheaper switchers with the stamped metal, sheet metal base, and the cab without these wire handrail details, and everything else on here was stamped. Some of them didn't even have radio antennas, and they didn't have a light in the back of the cabin. They didn't have a light. They had a light in the front cabin, but not in the back. The motor was in the front, and they didn't have ringing bell sounds. They also had a directional switch instead of a reversing unit. But this one's shell is already, like, half removed. The other screw isn't, but I'm going to go ahead and just slide this over so I can open it up for you and show you guys the inside. Maybe. Okay, 1 second. Alright, that back screw lock plate was really stiff, so I had to get a bigger screwdriver. But now the cab should just slide right off, and you can see the mechanism and everything in here. You got your Lionel Pullmor motor in the back here. This is the original design of Pullmor motor, not the later ones that were sort of white, that had a white top here, and they were sort of like hexagonal shaped. The reversing unit in the middle here. Now, one thing that was very strange to me, if you'll notice on the bottom of the reversing unit, is this hole here. Now, that is something that the original ones also had right there, but all of the ones that I've ever seen from 1989 all don't have that hole there, including mine, my old one. So I don't know if this might be a replacement reversing unit, or what the deal with that is, because that's very unusual. And then the ringing bell sound mechanism is on the front truck here. It's got the little disc down in there that it's driven by the wheel with the bumps that when they go underneath of those cams there, they raise the hammer, which is spring-loaded, and then as they keep turning, gets out of the range of the cam and releases the hammer, which strikes the little gong. And I think yeah, it's like the exact same pitch as my old one. The Santa Fe ones, the old 1940s ones, were much lower pitched. If I can get this one to ring. Maybe. Yeah, see? A much lower pitch gong on those. And then here's the inside of the cab. It's very, very standard. Got your lenses for the headlights and the tail light in the back there. So, I'm guessing you guys want to see this thing in action. Oh, another thing I completely forgot to mention is this one's got both of its magnetic coupler things. On mine, they're both broken off. And in this one, it's so broken off, I had a twisty tie it up there so it's the coupler actually stayed shut. So that's a huge plus for this one. The couplers work. So yeah, you guys probably want to go and see this thing in action now. So let's take it downstairs to the layout and give it a spin. Okay, first of all, yes, I am aware I still have all the Christmas stuff set up. So I was planning on taking all the Christmas stuff off, but you know, never got around to it. So here's the old one, just set over to the side here. So we're gonna power up the new one here. Whoop. I think my track's a little dirty here. Hang on a sec. Alright, let's try that again. Sounds like it needs some oil. That definitely seems not right. Let me see if I can't give it a quick dab of oil and see if that fixes it. Alright, I took the cars off because I thought that was giving it a little bit too much load. So we're going to try it again with some oil, some lubrication. I oiled both the motor and the wheels. Now that seems much better. Whoop. That could be dangerous. That could also be dangerous. Why is my track all falling apart here? Alright, so it seems to run pretty well, without any cars at least. Might be just a little bit tired, it might need some warming up. I don't know how long it's been since it's run. So, but it works, and it certainly looks nice, and it runs pretty nice too. So, yeah, I'm very happy with this one. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Alright, just something a little fun. I thought I'd put the two Western Marylands on double-headed and see what happens. Well, isn't that funny? It worked out so that the bells are synced up almost perfectly. They're getting out of sync now. I guess each of those little wheels for the ringing bell sound mechanism is just a bit different. Alright, well, I think that just about does it for this video, so thank you guys so much for watching, and there will be more to come.